Hello everybody, just a quick update before we get started. We are at 61% on the Reiki Apprenticeship Program. Thank you so much everyone for your wonderful support. And now on to the videos. Hello there Capricorn, thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of March 20th through the 26th. What we have coming up for you on Monday is the Five of Coins. The Five of Coins is just telling me that Monday may be a time when you are going to be tightening your belt a little bit. Maybe you've forgotten you left your wallet at home, so you're going to have to borrow a little bit of money from somebody for lunch, or maybe, maybe you're just working on change that you have in your desk or whatever for the day, something, and that's just an example. But for some reason, tightening up your belt on Monday. This can also be something like taking on a new payment. Maybe you trade in your car and your new payment is bigger or something like that would also be a reason that this card can come up. So a lot of different ways that it can manifest, but it basically just talks about that the budget is a little bit tighter than what it has been. On Tuesday, Capricorns, what we have coming up is the Justice card. The Justice card means that there is a balancing out of things. Things are evening out. And so with this Justice card coming up with things evening out, this can have to do with relationships. This can have to do with workload. This can have to do with court cases. If it's a court case, there's going to be a fair outcome to it. If this has to do with some kind of dispute at work, it's going to be settled in a fair way. Some kind of dispute in the family, settled in a fair way. Something is going to be settled in a fair and even way involving you on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, you've got the Page of Clubs. The Page of Clubs seems like he's coming up for almost everybody. I guess not so much. Maybe I exaggerate, but maybe like a third or half of the videos. But anyway, the Page of Clubs is talking about that there's some kind of inspiring news that comes in on Wednesday. So something that makes you excited and happy, joyful, something that you get to move forward on that you're looking forward to. Looking at Thursday, Capricorn, Queen of Cups showing up in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse is somebody who's feeling really vulnerable and emotional, especially extra emotional actually on Thursday. So there's somebody that you're interacting with who is, they're really going through something that's making them feel vulnerable and emotional. So I don't feel like they're upset or hurt with you, but I do feel like they're kind of almost like handle with care. Like, if you say just the right thing, it can kind of get them thinking about something that's going to set them off. So, be sensitive around this person is the best way to help them to be more calm, which also helps you as you are around this person. Okay, so that's Thursday. And then Friday, what we have is the Eight of Swords showing up in reverse. Now, the Eight of Swords in reverse, Capricorn, is just telling me that you did have a situation in your life that you felt paralyzed or stuck in, like you couldn't move forward. And when it comes up in reverse like this is talking about that you have realized that you really weren't stuck or paralyzed, that your perspective was kind of keeping you stuck or paralyzed. But now you've changed your perspective. You're seeing things in a different way, and you're realizing there's an easy solution right there. It was right in front of my nose. I don't know why I didn't see it. All right, Saturday, Capricorn. Queen of Clubs in reverse. This is just telling me you're feeling there's something that you're trying to do that requires some creativity, requires some thinking outside the box on Saturday. And you're feeling a little bit stuck by that. You're having a hard time getting your juices flowing in that area. So that's what I have coming in for Saturday. And then Sunday, this is the third time this card's come up on Sunday. This is my 10th video so far. The third time this card's come up in reverse on Sunday. That's the Five of Clubs in reverse. And the Five of Clubs in reverse is coming in. Yeah, same thing. Different meaning this week than what I would usually put with a Five of Clubs in reverse. Usually for Five of Clubs in reverse, I would say that you're being called upon to be a peacemaker, to kind of smooth things over between people. Maybe even you might be in this situation, but, maybe that's happening for some of you. But the stronger sense that I'm getting from the Five of Clubs this week has more to do with working on some kind of creative project on your own. Maybe this thing that you were feeling stumped about Saturday, you're working on Sunday, and Sunday you're having some real inspiration. You're making some real progress with it, because this card really talks about working on something on your own that is creatively oriented and deriving a lot of satisfaction and peace from working on this project by yourself. So pretty cool card, actually a quiet card, but pretty cool card. So that's your week, Capricorns. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. I hope to see some of you here this week for Reiki sessions, some of you here this week for readings, and the rest of you I'll see on the next video. Peace out. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves, and I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. But if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents, because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small, so there's the corrected version of that. And actually I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person. Just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone, I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done, just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.